Hey everyone, this is Shawn Batchelor. Welcome to my review video for our project, a week 2 assignment in Java 1. It's term 1502. So this week we were tasked with making changes to the application that we created last week, which was to demonstrate the fundamentals of understanding the fundamentals of Java. So the app last week it worked as it was prescribed in the rubrics. This week is no different. It does work except for the changes that were requested, which also work, but they were incorporated. So first changes, let me go through the cosmetic changes. First one, it says change the name of the app to just testing and the name of your main activity to it worked. So this is my main activity right here, the first screen. You can see it says it worked, and I'll show you in the code where I have, this is my application right here, com.shawnbatchelor.just testing, and my main activity in it is it worked. You can see this in my Android pack setup right here, and then in my project also, if you go to project, you'll see the name of the application is just testing. Now also, if you go to the manifest, you can see where my activity name is changed to it work with a reference to my string resource, and also the name of the application to just testing itself. The other cosmetic change that was requested was to actually change the app icon to a white box with a blue check mark. And I'll show you, I'm running an emulator right here, so it's not very efficient. I couldn't get my phone to work, so I have to use the emulator. So let's go into the applications right here, and you can see this is my app where it says it worked. And I'm going to have to run it again because the launcher will quit in this emulator. So let me run the app once more. I'll restart it so you'll see the application actually works. There we go. Bring it back up. Now for the other changes, the functional changes that were requested. We should make the alert dialog being used in this app to have two buttons, OK and remove. When you click OK, it returns to the screen, and when you click remove, it should remove it from the collection. So I had to write a few more lines of code to accommodate that, to update the the entries and the average length of the entries in the code. So let's add a few words. That's one word. Another word. Alright, so we have 3 words added right here. You can see the number of entries updated, and the length of the entries were updated also. So if I click go, and you selected this word right here, I click on OK, it goes back, it does nothing. If I select another word, I click go, and I select remove, you realize the average length changes, and also that item was removed from our collection, and it's reflected in the picker, the number picker that I have right here. So let me remove another one. Go. Alright, the average length of the words is 7. The number of entries changes to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This word is 7 characters long. And click on OK. Goes back to the screen. If I click on remove, I'll remove this one also, and it'll update my picker, remove all the number choices. So I'm back to 0 words and 0 length for entries. Back to square one. So the numbers actually update. They work fine. Removing from the collection works fine also. Excuse me, I'm a little hoarse. Alright, the other functional change is to make all static non-user entered application text support both English and Spanish. So first let me show you that in my code. I have a string resource right here. Let me go back to my resource, values, strings. So you can see I have a strings -es file, and I have all the translations from English to Spanish for my application right here in the strings. Now let me go to the settings. Hopefully this works on the emulator. It might not, depending on if it quits or not, or if it actually lets me. Oops, it does not let me. I am trying to actually change the language. If I change a language to Spanish on the phone, it changes the application name to Spanish and all the text in the application to actually reflect the Spanish text that I have in my code right here. It does work. Unfortunately, I can't demonstrate it to you because for some strange reason the phone is refusing to connect to the computer. I just have to reset this phone to factory default, and then hopefully it works again. But anyways, according to the changes requested, the application works just fine here, and that's pretty much it. So this is Shawn Batchelor, and again, thank you very much for watching my week 2 review video for Java 1 term 1502. Thank you.